Hi, thanks for watching. This is one of the things that Chris found in my blood. So you want to see the rest? Keep watching.
Hardly hear you with the foot headphones. So we'll need to take it one-sided.
Okay, so we'll kick off then. So basically, just let me, as I was saying last week, I did this and I put this in here like so. I drop one sample in and it suspends, yes?
Right.
Like so. It's suspended in there. Then I take another sheet, put it over the top, and then drop this one in. And then it's sitting higher above that. And then I drop another one on. I wrap everything down so she's sitting in her own sort of level compartments with layers of. So that's how I do that. And so the cling film isn't touching the top, it's only at the bottom of the plate glass. So I managed to get, so this is just your blood. There it is.
Yeah.
Is that, look, can you read that, what it says on there?
No.
Norm.
No,
Yeah. Oh no, this is Norman's blood. Oh, sorry.
Norman.
So, and this is the one, as you can see, the one I spread out.
Right.
And you can see that big horrible worm in it, Mike.
Aye.
Yeah. It's just a board, that's all. Not
So
to
how
worry.
much did you add to my blood, Chris?
Well, surprisingly enough, what happened with that syringe, the other photograph I showed you with the on the end, what I had to do is I got it to the glass, I squeezed it out. I squeezed it, pressure it, and it was just pouring out a little bit. So it hadn't actually dried out. But there's a concern here. I will say that. Oh, I should talk to the camera, shouldn't I? There's a concern here. There's now we'll go through it. So as you can see, we're going to start with the norm. God bless him. All right, so we'll start with that one first. I hadn't cleaned it off because I wanted to show you the actual samples that I managed to get from your blood. And so without further ado, I shall crack on with them. So, first of all, I want to share my screen, don't I?
I've got an idea.
Yeah, it would be, yes. Share screen. Share screen. And oh dear, that's not looking too good, is it? Let me stop that a minute. I shall get this one out the way. Let's get that one out of the way. Do it again. Share screen. Share. Okay, right. So. Right, who's fidgeting? Come on. Right. And
there you go.
Here we are. Right. Right. Are we settled?
And that's me back home. I had to hook up the fucking headphones here. So this is my blood.
Yep.
So as you can see, it doesn't look a million miles away from mine, does it?
No.
Okay, so we have the thickness of it, and coming down, we have some sort of lagoon here. I could zoom in on it. We've got some bits there, Mick. You see that one there? This one here, a clump here.
Right.
No crystalline effect. So it's looking, not too bad. And again, this is me splurring it out. More bits in here. You've got some anomalies in there, which did concern me a little bit, but I'm not a pathologist, so it would only be
you recording this, Chris?
So it would only be conjecture on my part.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
recording this.
Yes, I am, sir.
Right, good. Because I'll need to let Ellen watch it later because she can't listen to it in it.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So this is me. You've got some sort of board here where I've been trying to splay it out some just to try and thin it out. I won't say what I'm going to say until the next batch, until the second
Okay.
screen with the special free source. If you notice anything or want to ask anything, please
No,
pitch in.
is this is just my blood we're looking at the moment. There's nothing added.
Nothing added. This is as it left your body and travelled all the way. And you look as if your blood's quite healthy here. There's
A lot of wee circles, I see that.
the platelets, as we called them before.
It's all looking good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, it's early days at the moment, Mick, I must say.
You prepared me for something, Chris.
I think
You fucking softened me up.
well, there's nothing, there's nothing like doing it live, is there? So,
Right. So what's all these colours up here on the right?
this is where the blood's thicker, Mick.
Right.
Yeah. And you look to have some sort of vegetation. What have you been drinking, Mick? I mean, it's just again where I try to maintain as you can see here with the fluid, with these contour lines of the fluid with the line. As you can see, the exposure is pretty similar to what I had before, not a million miles away. And here you've got some sort of crowning effect on here. Look, you see that on the platelets. You got the Rona too. Look.
I can see that. I looked at that the other day and I thought, what the fuck's with the edges?
Yeah. I don't think it's anything to worry about, not just yet. Just stay away from LED street lighting, mate. And again, as we go further in,
I can see a lot of colour there.
Yeah, again, here, look, you have the same things.
I know.
Bit of green
Is that
there.
the same thing you had?
Yeah, pretty much. Doesn't look a million miles away, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll keep on going through. And this is the biggest shot of that part. It looks a bit, I don't know. In comparison, it's it's still the same. So when do you put this in the canister, in the flask? The flask was frozen, okay? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So potentially the blood could have frozen or got down to 0 or nearabouts, 1 or 2 degrees. Yeah.
Well, actually, what I did, I put the flask in the freezer, and then just prior to putting the syringe in, I packed in some of that bubble wrap so that nothing would move around.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's a little movement in the flask, and I don't think the flask could be declared as frozen because it's just cold.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that would affect the blood.
Yeah. See, it was thicker than normal. That's what I would say. And as you can see, the drop off here is quite.
Aye.
It's quite a even me trying to splay it out some. I mean, it is quite colourful. I mean, you've got. I don't know what this bit is here. Could have been. Not sure. Yeah. Nothing untoward there, or again, that's just probably like an air pocket there or something.
Aye.
Nothing that we haven't seen before. Okay.
Aye.
We've had something similar in my blood where we couldn't see the thing grow over, right?
Blood. Right.
And then
So what's
obviously,
that light part? What is that?
this is glass plate.
Right. So that's just a space in it then.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if that's space in it or that's something in it. Something there. Something else there. Oh, there's the Scottish flag. What? I was going to put some.
That just proves it's from Scotland.
I was going to put a back tune on with some bagpipes as it came up, but I thought, joking aside, This is going in closer, as you can see. There is, I don't know what that is. As you can see, the edges are where the plates are all stacked up there.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's
So
the
it's no interest. It's no. What's that?
so that I think it's either this or this here, or yeah. So this is a close up. That's at 50 times. You can see all the red
Right.
banding around here again. So it's similar,
Right.
yeah, with this crystal effect here.
Right.
And I was
That
messing
definitely
about.
looks like that crystal, all the colours.
Yeah, so I was messing about with the color as well and the exposure settings to try and get it easier defined.
Yeah.
So it looks a bit more oblique there, doesn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's all the highlights in red
That's
around
that.
the edges?
That's what the effect we had on mine as well. Remember those little
Right.
rings? Oh, and here we come to the thicker part. Again, you know, you're back to this light effect from the microscope, which I really couldn't do. I
Right.
could. It was really annoying me. This. It was. Couldn't get rid of it.
I can
Yeah.
see that.
So all these parts around here, Mick, I saw. You know, all
Right.
this stuff in here. I was trying to look for the similar to mine, and so I had a few further shots around, and as you can see, the blood itself, we had all these type of lagoons in
Right.
mind, but it could be down to the thickness of the blood on the plate, because I said it looked like a rainforest with all the
Yeah.
like a water holes in it, but this could have just been lower, and you know the way it's rounded off here and
Right.
fallen off sharply. I'm not sure what that is there. Obviously fluid of the blood. What would you call is it white blood cells or what? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Again, back to the
I've saw a lot of my blood before, Chris, but you know what? That's not this close.
okay. So I think I started to focus on some of these little artifacts here. This looks like a little wee man here.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
oh, again, I was trying with the exposure settings. I try and find out where that part is. It could be that one or that one. I've been asleep since I've done it. So,
Wow. So that
yeah,
looks all right.
yeah.
Nothing scary there. Well, nothing that scares me.
No,
Hold
give
on a
it
minute.
give it a few minutes. Here we are. Yeah. So we recognise this part here as something, don't we? And there's another one down here.
Yeah.
The sort of connections. It looks like the English rose there. Look,
Aye.
you got English
What's
blood in
that
you,
doing
Mick.
there? What's that doing there?
And it could be that it's we've got these cracks in it where it's dried. Whatever this was,
Aye.
whatever that is. Not sure what that is. It's yeah. I think I'll get a few close-ups. I might play with the lighting as
Aye.
well. Yeah, I do play with the lighting. Yeah.
It's a big book.
Yeah. Oh, I took a measurement, a cross-section area measurement of it as well. So it's 22.6 microns down and about 160 microns down. Oh, that's probably about 226 then, right? Okay. It's quite small.
I was going to say that.
So 1226, 160 across. I went to there because it actually ties in with the widest sort of on average.
Aye. So what's that inside that shape? Is it red blood cells or dead blood cells?
And there,
Aye.
this one, I don't know.
It's like something for Google Earth.
Yeah.
This is it.
An extinct volcano or something, yeah. But these cracks, I think it's as it's dried, you know.
I
Yeah.
I
think so.
think we've agreed on that pretty much in principle.
Mm.
Yeah. Nice bit of blue there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Next one. Oh, this is it. This is a bit further. This is yeah. There's the blue. Trying to
Yeah.
highlight that.
Oh wow.
A bit of crystallize effect in there, Mick.
Aye, so what's that about then?
No idea.
That shouldn't be there.
Well, I think it's below, so this is out of focus because it's higher.
Mm.
Right.
You know what we were saying before about the crystals creating different colours.
Aye.
Yeah.
So that's some crystals in my blood then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And that's me raising it up, and as you can see,
Right.
the very height of it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
And
Aye,
coming
you
out
see
again.
how it's cracked.
All these other parts in here, Mick, as well, you know. It's in the thicker part of the blood.
Right.
I mean, anybody would be forgiven to think I zapped this blood, but I didn't. No idea. Look at it. It's
Yeah.
you know.
I'm
See,
still not worried about this. No,
Wait
what?
till you get to slide.
I mean, that just looks like an ill puke patch, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mm.
I think that's happened in transit.
It's happened in your body, mate.
It's happened in transit. I'm blaming DHL.
Yeah, shaken up, not stirred.
Aye.
Oh.
So that's that's just my pure blood.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Aye.
It might be something.
Drops.
It might be something to do with altitude or longitudinal forces, perhaps. I don't.
Stretching it a bit, Chris.
Yeah. Oh, now you've got this this little jobby here.
Aye, what's that?
I think I might focus on that. Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. This was strange actually because it looks as if it's plateaued.
Yeah.
Aye.
Let's bring it out again. Oh, get my thing. Get that back. So come right into it there.
Oh well.
I think I might be focusing in on that's probably just maybe a hole because we've got that ring effect as we said with the
Right.
glass. Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
risen.
So that's below. You remember when I had that one when Jax was on and we were looking at this
Aye.
and I took it out of focus to focus back onto the blood again. So I think that is below, not above.
A bit of colour above there, up to the
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, there again. Look.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aye, some of it's really colourful. But
It
there
is.
again, as I said before, I've led a colourful life,
Mm.
so I'm not surprised.
And that's focusing down into it again. Look.
Right.
Yeah.
It does look risen.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's, if I remember rightly, turning the focus either towards me with the focus adjustment, the very fine. I have to bring it towards me, which is focusing down, and then turning it away from me. If you imagine the adjustment knob sitting in front of me on the side, so I have to turn it away from me to get it to go up, and then towards me to bring it into focus. Yeah. So I'm going down on this one, to bring it into focus. So I'm going down to bring that in, and then up to come out in focus. Yeah, zoom out if you were.
Right.
So yeah, that's definitely lower.
Aye.
And back to a more wider shot again to see if there was any other anomalies here. Again, you can see the same colouring effect in the edges between these two.
Aye.
Quite thinly spaced out platelets here,
Yeah.
with these little groups wherever they're there. There's something else there. Look, I think I might focus on that.
That's looking quite healthy to me.
That's not bad, is it?
Pure blood.
That's why I feel good. My blood's okay.
Yeah.
That's what it should look like. Apart from the colour
Mm.
running through it. Still, you've got that water and oil effect there, Chris.
Yeah, I think we've discussed, wasn't it, the contours of the. It's probably as where the fluid is dried, and it's
Aye. It's looking alright.
This is back to looks like some sort of crystal effect there. I think I
Aye.
might zoom in on that. Yeah, I do. I mean, that looks like a little clump of stone, doesn't it?
Aye.
Yeah.
That colourful as well.
I mean, these were sealed for quite some time and not exposed for that long, I must admit.
Right, so there'll be no contaminants from the outside then, Chris.
If there is, it's very, very minimal. Yeah. Let's go back one again. Oh yeah, so I did focus again on the surface there.
Mm. It don't look like it's supposed to be there.
Mm. I don't think that's supposed to be there.
But there again, this is inside my blood. It's no like it's something that's came through outside. It's something that's in one of my blood vessels.
Yeah.
I drew this straight from a vein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And here's
Wow,
something.
what's
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Look at this. Look. I mean, this is ridiculous. What is that?
Don't know. It looks nasty.
It does.
It don't look good. It looks like a big boil.
Wait till it bursts, Mick.
Hey,
Aren't you
Chris,
glad
I
aren't
don't
you
care.
glad?
I don't care. You've got it. I've given it to
Yeah.
you. But there again, what I was thinking about was anything we see tonight. Well, pretty much everywhere in my body then, because this is my
Yeah.
blood supply.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is quite. We didn't have anything like this with mine. It.
We just never found yours.
Look. This.
Look
It's.
at the colour.
What's a?
That's why I
What's
said,
that?
are you related to any lizards?
What? What is that?
It looks like skin.
It does.
It looks like skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the colours of our broth? Is it, Mick?
Eh?
Hibernian? I
Wow.
don't know.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's definitely looked like it's risen anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been done.
Birthday.
It doesn't look happy.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not here any longer.
Yeah. Look at that. Look. A nice big crack up there. Looks like he's about to give birth, Mick.
Gonna hatch.
He's gonna hatch. That's right.
Well, it's not inside me any longer.
Oh my! I'm messing with the. Just wondering about all his brothers and sisters, mate.
No, I think it's an orphan.
It is now.
Yeah.
I mean that.
Oh,
I changed the lighting there just to.
wow.
Well, that's like red leather.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good. Yeah, no, I still say scaly skin.
Leather.
Yeah.
Aye, it does. It looks like red leather.
The only leather I've seen like that is on an alligator, mate.
Yeah.
Is on a handbag.
Aye. a pair of shoes.
Ah, snappy shoes. Oh, this is a close up on it.
Nice crop.
Yeah, so there you go. Look.
Wow.
And that's just a wee tiny part of that.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is that crack we saw. I mean, it's quite interesting for the very fact that we never saw this aspect. We saw something not as quite as detailed as this in mine.
This is a wee bit iffy.
Well, and again, there's another one there
Mhm.
with a
Oh,
hole in
good.
it. Not sure if I took a
Could be
photo.
that the blood is just behaving as it would if
Hmm.
you cut yourself, where it's trying to stab over.
Yeah, I mean, this actually looks like a side profile of Homer Simpson. You know,
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
stuffing a donut in his gob. You know.
Yeah.
Hello, Marge. I'm from Scotland. I mean, yeah, it's an eye. There's the nose. There's the
What's
mouth.
that above the eye?
That's his eyebrow. Let's see if we go in there. Okay, I'm just looking for something else to.
Frighten me.
Oh dear.
You're just looking for scary stuff, Chris.
I'm looking for something which I hadn't seen in my blood. You know.
Yeah.
Aye.
It's like, I mean, okay, this thing here, and I did. So, yeah. I mean, why is that there? What was it doing? How did it
How did you get
resolve?
there?
Yeah. Actually, looking at it now, there's hairdo and a couple of eyes. Looks like my ex-mother-in-law. Oh, and that's
Lots
it
of
there.
things in my blood that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Their colours.
Yeah.
What they are.
Yeah. Oh, and here's just a tiny little piece on
Just
its
spot
own.
blood.
Yeah. I think I'll go into that. So I look, yes.
That don't look too bad.
Wow.
It looks like a pavement pizza, doesn't it?
It does
Aye.
actually, yeah, yeah.
More stuff on that.
You're a bit green around the edges, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like cracked ice.
This is a close up on that. Remember last week we were looking at the effect. You can see the platelets there. It almost looks like
Aye.
glass. Remember we were saying,
Aye.
how to say really? I think that's the last one.
Aye.
Could have done more, but I mean, I was late. I was late, you know. I was dropping, you know. I'll have a 99, please, Mick. Okay.
Flying off the vinyl.
Right, so there's that one. So we'll go straight over to the next
Bit
one.
late for an ice cream man, though, isn't it?
Right, so there's nothing major. I'll say this now.
Okay.
This is with the special free source mic.
Right.
Now, have a look at this coming down here. Almost looks as if it's really thick, doesn't it?
Aye.
It's not. No, not really. So I come into here and I'm thinking, well, what's this in here? Something happening.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I'm trying to think, well, So I've quickly scanned around all the edges. You can see the ridges coming down here. And I did do some to actually thin this out, as you saw from the slide. And there wasn't a great deal of blood there, but it seemed to be really, really red. That's the thing that struck me, really red. Hence why it's looking quite dark green here, the green, you know, for such the amount that was on there. And there's the fluid. Not a lot happening, Mick.
No.
Not a lot at all. Look at this, the way the blood settled there. Now that's strange. And there too. So I come to the edges. Let's have a look to see if there's any. There's the border of the fluid. And I'm thinking, well, where's all this lattice work? Is there something there? No. I definitely didn't make a mistake. This is I definitely mixed this. You can see a streak mark there where I'd actually rubbed it. And here, nothing inside this part here. And I'm starting to think, well, maybe, maybe the sample has passed its sell-by date and it's just not working at all.
Possibly.
So that's one possibility. But then the other possibility would be that the very fact that you cooled that blood down and it's come back up to room temperature, and maybe the source now it just whatever's happened to this blood, it just can't activate now.
Right. Yeah. So that's a good thing. That means people in Alaska won't be hit with COVID then.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, that means their core temperature has to be dropped down, which would effectively kill them, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, they'd have to be dead.
So the best way to kill all these things is go and get cold.
Well, near death then. Yeah, get warmed up again.
Aye.
Yeah, drop your core temperature.
Why is that on a wee roll? Is that when you scraped it?
Yeah, most probably, yes. Yeah. And I was searching and searching, and I thought, well, I'm going to find it in a minute. But why do I have to search for this now? I go down really high to see if there's any witnessing. Nothing at all. Nothing there. It's like I hadn't squeezed it with anything. And then I thought, oh, something on this side. And you saw how big that sample was on the glass.
Yeah.
Still got these witness marks here, that little P there. So I thought, okay, what's happening down here? Can I see anything happening? Nope. It's clumped again. And I thought, oh dear, nothing. I thought Mick's
affected my blood, whatever.
I thought Mick's going to be so pleased. Bugger! I wanted it to be a disaster.
That was pretty good.
But see, then again, I could be lulling you into a sense of false security.
Yeah.
I feel okay, Chris.
You keep thinking that, Mick. Something there. I don't know what that is. Look, that looks as if it's ooh. Look at that. Look, that's very oblique, isn't it? With the
triangle.
Yeah.
You don't get many right angle corners in nature.
No. I think that's part of it again. Look there. He's not giving up, that old Mr. Softy, is he?
No. Like I said before, it's a bit late for an ice cream man, isn't it?
No, they come back at 10:30 as well. But they
Okay.
don't do the tune, they just blow a whistle.
Is that a start of the race? Is it? Everybody running for the van. You sure he's just selling ice creams, Mick?
Well,
No,
yeah.
it's a bylaw, Chris. They're not allowed to use the horn after 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, yeah.
So they use
So
a
he's got
whistle.
so he uses a whistle.
That's
So they're
standard.
wearing everything, Sandy.
Yeah, that's standard line for me. No horn after 10 o'clock. Anyway,
That's in the blood.
yeah, 7.84 by 8.79. There you go. 8 millionths of a millimeter there across
Wow.
there. This is quite pretty, isn't it? Here, look.
Aye,
Look at all
lots of
these.
colour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No idea what this is.
No.
That actually looks a bit like that video you just posted in Telegram, Nick.
Aye.
No one else has watched the video yet.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
No.
Yeah, go and watch it because
Oh,
that
well.
actually looks very similar.
Yeah.
Which makes it quite scary.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
So look at the shape of some of these as well. They're not exactly circles.
No, they're not.
It's more here as well. I mean,
Mm.
they are deformed, aren't they? Yeah.
Aye. Aye, just a bit.
Mm.
Aye, they should be circles.
Yeah, but remember, it's out your body. It's been out your body for a bit. So maybe they start to flatten or lose
Yeah.
the shape.
And they've
Aye, maybe.
dried out.
Yeah.
Right. So I took a wide shot of this one because I thought I saw something inside here. Yeah.
What's that blue thing?
Yeah. Just can't come to that. That's where Sandy said in Telegram during the week she could string and make a necklace out of stuff like that. And I said, yeah, you could call it a jock strap.
I didn't actually get your joke.
You didn't see that?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh. Oh, it's not funny when you have to explain.
I know,
No.
so don't explain. It's okay.
Okay.
While we're doing this anyway.
So I thought, oh, that looks like something that's in there because you've got quite a. I mean, it's not as if the blood is so thick that it's been stuck underneath. You know, the fluid. I mean,
Yeah.
Aye.
there's enough circumference for it to come out. So I thought, oh, there is some witnessing here. Look.
Aye.
So I thought, well, okay, let's have a look down here. I tried to make some sort of measurements. You can see there, it's just about starting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. And I thought, that's about the only thing I could find. And I thought, ooh, yeah, there's an embryo there, look. Yes.
Aye.
And it's just not having it. And it could be the fact that, you know, either the source has perished or the blood has,
Temperature affects it.
yeah. So I might try that myself as an experiment.
Aye.
So I'll take a normal sample and then I'll take a sample of blood, stick it in the fridge and
Yeah.
overnight
Yeah.
or something, and then do it again just to see. I mean, it'd be just as well putting it outside, wouldn't it, really? Yeah, let the birds
Aye, you
peck
would
at
be.
it, you know?
Mm.
So yeah, you can see here, it's very beginnings. And I thought, wow, okay. And as you can see, it's hitting the glass because of the fluid, sort of coloration. Another blue bit there, look, as well.
Yeah.
What are those blue bits? I've no idea.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, so I'm zooming in again. Definitely trying to flower, isn't it? See?
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye. Something's trying to happen.
It's just as if it's got no energy or... Yeah.
It's running out of steam.
Hmm.
Mm.
So what is the shelf life on that anyway?
I think it was 2021. Okay, here we are. I did focus on this a bit more then, yeah.
So that's the only bit that's really different, isn't it?
Hmm.
Aye.
Yeah, so when you're going a bit closer, that's obviously where the blood's thicker. Come down here. Trying to see if there's anything more inside this part. Something around here. Certainly not the flowering effect we saw.
No.
Maybe you just didn't want to touch your blood, Mick, thinking, just give up on this. It just tastes horrible.
Maybe my blood just told me fuck off.
Yeah.
We're not having this, boys. This just tastes horrible.
Aye. Spat it out, maybe. So what's the blue thing then?
Yeah, I'll just come into that now. There, look.
When you think about how many we've
Weird.
seen in that small sample, this must be all throughout your blood.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking when I first seen this, Chris.
Yeah.
I was
Wow.
surprised and shocked at the same time, because I was thinking, if there's more of these in my bloodstream,
Yeah.
then this is a potential stroke causer. This could cause a stroke.
This blue
Because
part.
because there are some blood vessels in my body, like your fingertips and your toes and stuff,
Yeah.
where the blood vessels are so small that the blood has to squeeze to get through.
Yeah.
Right. So this could block up a blood vessel quite easily.
Right. I mean, that colour, not necessarily the shape, but that colour
Yeah.
is very much the same colour as that shard we saw in mine. Remember?
Aye.
It looked as
Yeah.
if it was coming out of the blood. But I think with this, where it was on my blood, it was a bit thicker. I think this is a bit thinner.
Yeah.
And has had more
You can
time, as it
almost
were.
see through this, Chris.
See through
You
it.
can almost see through this. I'm looking at the right. See where your mouse is. Now bring it down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See what you
Right.
mean?
down there.
Don't feel like 7 o'clock
Yeah,
across. You can follow that crack right across the bottom half.
here.
Aye, there. So that's a shadow. You can see right through it.
I think that could
So
be
whatever
a
that is,
ridge.
it's very thin,
Yeah,
like a fucking razor blade.
yeah.
Because I'm hearing about that graphene oxide is like that,
Hmm.
and this looks like a sliver or something, very thin.
I think it's got hides on it, Mick. If I come back,
Aye.
I do actually. Yeah.
But let's agree it should not fucking be there,
Yeah.
and I'm glad you've got it.
Hmm.
I hope there's no more.
Yeah, there was a few more in there, wasn't there? We saw a smaller one down the bottom left on the previous slide. A couple of slides. Where was it?
Aye.
Yeah, down. Or was it down next one and back? Yeah, down there. Or the start of one. Yeah, here.
Oh yeah.
Aye.
It's a bit more purpley, yeah. Hmm. It's a beautiful colour, though, I've got to say.
I got.
Yeah.
But actually, when I was talking to Alan the other night, and I says to Alan, I said the first thing I thought of when I seen it, I said I thought about all that Libyan glass,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they say it's part of the dome.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So maybe I'm not about a bit of the dome inside. Hey, maybe we are.
Maybe but yeah. Yeah.
So just this been spread out, Chris.
Yeah, again, me spreading it. This is the same part a bit higher up. So, not sure what this is here. This is quite interesting. I thought I might have seen something in here. Oh, I'll take a measurement there so you can get a scale of it. 330. It's about 0.5 mil across from there to there.
Right. Again, there's something else that should not be there.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that's like that, or I'm not sure on this part here either, Mick. This lump of coal here,
Aye.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like coal.
but it's I wouldn't know if that's contamination or not. It could be.
Mm.
Yeah,
Aye.
yeah. It's probably something that came out of my nasal. Sorry about that. If you're eating. And I was just making. I think that was some of the old markers I had, but you know,
Aye.
again,
Oh no, there's not that much wrong with it, Chris.
you keep thinking that, mate. Yeah, you convince yourself, mate. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
I think that's just one of those little blisters that is starting to create, like the one we saw
Yeah.
before
Aye.
Yeah.
with the snake skin or the lizard
Aye.
skin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's dried before it's been able to progress. Hmm.
It's not that much different for your blood, Chris.
Oh well, the peas look, they've all turned into,
Aye.
you know. Ah, there we are. That's
Wow.
yeah.
Shut.
That's that part I said it was
Yeah.
turning, and it's you got that height on it, and you know with these color bands on it that we saw before. And I thought, oh, take a look down here. I think this is probably towards the end now. Have a look inside here, see if I can see anything. The tie's obviously gone out there, so
Aye.
something else there. You see all the banding around these little segments. I thought I might be able to see something in here if it's all no.
Speedboat.
It looks like
I
that
tell you
was.
what, the blood looks okay. I mean, it's like
Oh,
quite even.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uniform.
this one down here looks like it's fertilized. What you been drinking, Mick?
It
And
looks
you've
alright.
got some sort of little. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Something growing out here. You know, you couldn't say really, could you?
Nah.
No. That one there, look, little tadpole there, touching himself to his mate there. And down here.
See, that looks okay. That's all quite
Yeah.
regimented. There's nothing wrong with that.
No. Come a bit closer.
What's the colour right enough?
Again, you've got these little dots here. See those?
Aye.
One there, a couple there. Ah, here we are. One of those again. And again, this is what really got me is the drop off there with the ridges.
It's like ripples, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's the way the blood settled. And I thought, well, why have I got that like that? Why is it like that? I never had that on mine. Not so defined.
Maybe it started to coagulate and it's more viscous, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the temperature, the exposure, because when they take blood out of a body,
Yeah.
once the blood is out of your body, they've got to stick it in a fridge, otherwise they can't use it. So that means it has to be cooled down slightly or kept at a certain temperature. Then they can put it into you, and then obviously your body temperature is at 37 degrees, and so, but then it gets what they say is oxygenated, but I don't think it is oxygenated. I think it's electrified internal through your body and through your system, which keeps it active. I don't think it's anything to do with oxygen.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, digressing a bit there.
Right.
onto this little thing here.
Starting.
Just a wee space.
Yeah.
Well.
A wee space.
Starting.
So is that the plate?
It looks like, I think this is the glass plate here.
Aye.
So what, it could be just, I have no idea. Why would it cause this effect? It's nothing that's in it, is it? But why has it caused that? I mean, this just looks a bit, it's another one there. I mean, I can't think of any other fluid that would be like this, Well, I could try a few fluids just to see what happens,
Aye.
but Hey, what was that naughty laugh there?
It wasn't me.
Okay. And yeah, we've got this. Yeah, again, that's just who's to say, but nothing to report really, apart from the, So is that good news, or is it
It's just that blue thing. It's been now removed. So
or is
that's good.
Is it a symptom of the? So I think what we're going to have to do, Mick, is I'm going to have to send you the slides up, clean slides. Then you're going to have to take your blood again and drop 2 drops onto a sample and seal them up as best as you can and let them dry, and then send them down to me. But we're going to have to do it that way, I'm afraid. Does that sound a plan?
Aye.
Okay.
I can do that.
All right, and I can send you your flask back then, you see.
Oh, that's ideal.
All right,
I can send you back again.
Oh, I won't need the flask back. You just have to send me the samples.
All right. Aye, okay.
Yeah. Blood samples, that is, by the way, just in case.
Aye.
Yeah. Oh,
it's okay. I was already there.
So I think I do coming down on this lastly. Let's have a look. This jellyfish here.
Aye.
Yeah. Just to see if I can see anything in it. I mean, yeah.
It looks okay to me.
Well, it's all a bit higgledy-piggledy, isn't it? Some nice shapes in there. Yes, indeed. Look. Things growing on it as well, look. Oh, you've got, even see there, Mick, you've almost got those little ridges. See that? Those little ridges in there. As if something was starting, but nope, there again. Yeah, I mean, can you see it? See them there? Individually starting to grow. So is it something to do with the temperature and?
I think so.
Yeah.
The shape.
Yeah. So I think the best thing to do is to get the sample onto the blood as soon as it's out of the body, and repeat as close to the same experiment as that I've been doing. Then we'll just see how ill you are.
I feel good.
Well, that's the main thing. If you feel good, that's it. You got to. Oh, this was. I don't know. This looked like. I'm not sure what this. This is where I do end it here. Yeah, actually, remember now. Gosh, it seems such a long time ago. It was only Thursday. It was really late now. I was just like, oh gosh, and I was determined to get it done.
What's that?
It could have been where I'd actually inadvertently scratched the blood with the needle if I was trying to splay it out. But
probably.
What's been, because it's too of a straight.
Edges, aren't they?
It is, yeah. Look, you see this. It's like a tick, isn't it? Where it's gone and I've lifted off there or that way. But nevertheless, let's have a look and see inside it. sure. Nothing there, is there? Or is there? Look, see. Almost looks possibly something was starting. I think I do focus on this as well.
A lot of sick going for 1 drop of blood.
Sorry, mate?
There's a lot of stuff in 1 drop of blood.
Yeah, certainly is. Yeah, these. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Let's just go back one. So what I did is I had a look at these two parts here. They were slightly different heights. So I thought, what is that in there? Let's have a look. And so this is what they look like on the ends. So
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
They're like ragworms.
yeah.
Again, they shouldn't be there.
I just think it's an effect of the
Yeah.
way it's solidified after it's been,
Probably.
yeah. Still got that scaling effect around there, Mick.
I see that.
Yeah.
It feels fine.
Yeah,
I feel okay.
yeah. And there's the tail, look.
Oh yeah.
And another one down here. I just thought, oh, I didn't realise there's more. So, oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, what's on that?
Don't know. There's another blister here. We started calling them blisters, but
Yeah.
there, look, you know. Another effect there. There's quite a lot in this photo, isn't it? With different contrasts and everything, you know.
It just looks like scale.
Yeah.
Why does it all look so different?
Yeah. Look here. Look. See. I think I do come in on that, you know. Yeah.
Aye. That's like something come through the surface.
Oh.
Mm.
Mm.
That looks like a.
Colour.
That looks like you.
Target above it, there's a little bit of colour with that as well.
There. That looks as if there's been an impact on Uranus. Look.
Right.
Or Neptune, well, you know, whichever one, you know.
Yeah.
Let's come back out there. Oh, that's it. That's the last one. So,
Is it?
yeah.
Right. Well, thanks for the tour of my blood supply.